shoes.
Huh?
Bitching about shoes.
Yeah. Oh no. Ain't no bitching. Ain't no bitching.
No, I've been bitching about shoes. No.
Cause we trying to find. We gotta make sure it gets right. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure you know all people who wear all sizes can be accommodated with these shoes.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Right. So let me go ahead and start. What's good, YouTube? Your boy Bossco back again with another video. Hopefully you're having a great day wherever you are in the universe. As you can see, I got a special guest, my boy Marcus. You've seen him in a few videos when we went to Sacramento, some of the outlets. You know, he's the guy with the big shoes, the big feet that we try to find the right, you know, the dope shoes and his size for. And this is why we're here for this video. You guys know what the title of it is. And without further ado, we're just gonna talk about it. So what happened? They know we're talking about the Adapt BB that dropped today, right?
So I was on the app, sneakers app, and you know I've been let down so many times on that app.
I catch L's on there all the time. Haven't won once yet.
So I happened to be at work. I made sure I was in a good spot. I set up my Apple Pay. I did all this crazy stuff, man.
Right.
I made sure nobody was bothering me.
Right.
Off in the little corner, because it's like I work at the airport, so it's like it'd be a lot of
crazy. So especially on Fridays.
So I get the thing, everything switches up, and I'm thinking like, okay, watch, the size 15 is gonna be grayed out, and this whole thing's gonna be over.
Right.
Nope, it was available.
Dope.
Click. Yeah, I switched it up. Had the Apple Pay. I'm thinking, hey, home free. Do the double click.
Right.
And I'm waiting. Oh, we'll let you know if you got them.
The wait list, right? Wait list. I hate that.
I say maybe about a minute and a half later. Screen comes up. Declined. I like decline. I like decline.
Yeah, that's.
Yo, and I'm like, yo, I'm feeling stupid, man. I'm like, yo, I'm like looking at my own phone. Nobody else is seeing this, and I'm feeling stupid. Like, yo, really?
Right.
And I used another card, and it's like, I'm waiting 2 minutes. It comes back. Well, we want to take your money, but
fraud.
Your size is out.
Oh wow! So after
and I went back in there and it was still lit up like choose 15. I'm like choose 15. I'm like and then it's like nope. Then I refreshed it and like nope 14. Everything was available with 15 and 9.5 for some reason. Sorry. So at that point I'm going back and I'm like, well, dang. I said, should I just cop a pair just to review from your boy here? But I'm like, no, I want the shoes for me, not against my boy.
Oh, no, absolutely. What you want to
but I'm just like, yo, I'm like, dang. I said, am I really gonna lose this time?
Right.
They didn't sell as fast as they. I kept checking back, and like even after even after 8 o'clock, it was still.
Yeah, I thought they would have sold out rather fast, but maybe people just didn't know. Maybe the timing, because there's a lot of shoes that drop tomorrow. A lot of releases that come out today and tomorrow. Actually, the Jordan 11 lows. A lot of different shoes came out today, and more come out tomorrow. So maybe that's why people didn't get to them yet. But as you did say, you've seen people there buying also, right?
Yeah, they were, and then like around 9 o'clock they said sold out. But then again, I checked again right before like I made the, they put stuff out on like the local, like on Twitter, LA, Nike in LA. And there was a thing on there that says, hey, we'll have them today, first come, first serve. And the thing is, I didn't know. I've never really gone to the store and tried to get a drop release like that. And I'm thinking like, oh man, there's going to be a line there. I'm not going to get there in time. It was like crazy as that. Finally, I just said, all right, I'm going to call one more time when I was leaving. I got a really nice, friendly person. I said, hey, I'm after these Adapt BBs. I said, can we, you got a 15? He's like, yeah, we got a 15.
Okay.
So the reason I'm wearing this is my work clothes.
Yeah, dedicated sneakerhead, man.
I was like, if I go home, I'm gonna either fall asleep, or I'm gonna lose an hour.
Right.
And I didn't.
Since when?
Huh?
What time do you start work, or what time you wake up?
Like 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock this morning.
3 a.m. man.
Yeah, and it's like what time now?
It's almost 2.
Almost 2 after pulling off his shift. He went down to the Grove, right?
I got in an Uber.
Got down to Uber.
I ran out and got an Uber.
Yeah.
Actually, my Uber driver was a sneakerhead too. He's like, we gotta get you there, man.
So shout out to the sneakerhead Uber driver. Shout out to the sneakerheads out there, right? That's dope.
So yeah, and it's like I get to the store and I'm like, okay, there's no line in front of the store, and I'm like, okay, there's gonna probably be a line in that first area. There was no line there. Matter of fact, it was like real normal. Like you would have never known there was a drop.
That's crazy.
And it was that's the weird thing. You had like the moms looking for yoga pants and the kids looking at
regular stuff.
Of course, they had a whole bunch of Warriors gear in there.
Of course, which we're. I mean, it's a California team. So
I know.
But it's LA, so they should have Clipper stuff in there. More Clipper
stuff. Well, they did, but I'm just saying they had all this
Warrior stuff too. We got a lot of Warrior fans that moved out here.
No, it's all good. There were a lot of them at the game game last night.
Right.
But,
and it's the thing, real quick. Like I have him here, you know, to explain the story about getting the shoe because I wanted to rush down there and try to, you know, document this live, but I couldn't get down there in time. You have to move quick on these situations, so I wanted him to go ahead and fill you guys in on just what he went through to get this shoe. And first and foremost, to find it in his size. He wears a size 15, which is a hard shoe to find in any shoe that you want, pretty much any time. So for him to be able to find him in his size, a shoe that we've been talking about for a while that he wanted, that's pretty dope, man. So for the story, it's just that much more lit, you know what I'm saying?
And I went there, they were demonstrating the shoe in front of like 2 people.
Okay.
And I asked, and I ran into, he's like, oh, he said, you're the guy I talked to. I was like, yeah, cool.
Of course, you can tell this guy's 7 foot, like, oh, you must want the 15 in the shoe,
So
right?
I must have been like, but he goes in the back, and I'm like literally sitting there for like, it felt like an eternity. I'm like,
Right.
And finally, when he did come out with the box was like huge.
Go ahead and pull up that box.
Hold on. So yeah. So he pulled his box out, man.
Right. You see what's going on here? This thing is crazy.
Hold up. You gotta see this.
It's already a big box in itself.
And it comes with a special leg. Look at this. Well, no, actually, all the boxes I think were about the same size. Just the shoe is a little different, man.
Oh, this is the bag or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, it comes in.
Oh, that's
But
dope.
yeah, so they did the whole thing, and then he had to take the shoe back because the thing wouldn't scan. Apparently, there's serial numbers in these shoes.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the serial number?
I don't know. They have to register the shoe because, well, there's an app involved. So, like, I guess they have to, like, figure out, like, the shoe has to pair with it. And then, yeah, the bag. I had to have them give me another bag. The first one snapped. Because they admitted to me in the store, they said the bag really can't support
the shoe.
the box.
Right.
Because the box is, like, huge.
Yeah, I mean, the packaging is dope in itself, bro. I'm feeling that.
So,
I'm feeling that.
Yeah, so everybody that buys these shoes gets this bag.
Too, right?
It's like a nice heavy duty bag.
It is, bro. I like that. It's just, I guess the shoes are too heavy for the bag. Maybe
it's not just the shoes in there. There's some accessories.
True.
Because they showed me everything. They wanted a demo thing, so we're gonna pull this out.
Okay, so now that we're gonna go ahead and let him open it up and pull it out and tell us what you think about this thing right here. These are crazy. The first ones that came out, the colorway was not bad. The colorway was pretty dope. It's black. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. This one here has some color to it, which I think is pretty dope. How they did that. They added a different.
This is the biggest box I have ever gotten for any pair of shoes I have ever owned.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got a handle on the front. Pull up, so some people walk with that.
Right, to carry it around.
Kind of stuff in the box, and then you got
that's
the
what the serial number is?
Yeah, this is like all of this right here. So in the front here, you got the size, and of course that wonderful tag right there. And I'm still like a little shocked at that number. I'm like, wait, did I really spend that money?
Right.
I realized
I
paid retail for these.
Yeah, luckily, because like I said, you know
Flight Club, StockX, they're gonna be like what, 5, 6?
Yeah, depending.
Yeah, rare size, man. So
I'm gonna let him, he's gonna open. This is his shoe. I want him to make, get the whole nostalgia feel of opening up these things. So he tried them on, but of course we're going.
Yeah, we tried them on, but so yeah, I forgot how. Oh yeah, then you gotta get the sides.
You gotta open them from both sides, right? Something like that, kind of
weird, man. We gotta. So in here they got. So the first part is the charging board.
Right. So you can charge your cell phone on that too. I've heard a lot of people talk about doing that.
And then this is the actual shoe, man. They're like right in here. They like wrapped up real nice. So what I suspect is that the boxes I think are more or less the same. Maybe it's slightly different, but maybe they just don't take up some space.
Right.
So yeah, they come up all.
It's a big shoe, man.
It's a big shoe, man. Even when I saw it, I'm like, yo, you can go.
Wow.
Yeah, the colorway is like, I like it.
What do you guys think about this colorway right here, man? This is pretty nice. This is pretty dope, bro. It's not bad at all. It's like got that smoke gray. Pull up the other one too.
So
I like the insert. The insert.
Oh, the inserts. They're not. Yeah, it's not paper, man. It's not cardboard. This is like real, man.
Yeah, bro. These are crazy. And like for me, I'm used to seeing big shoes, so these don't look crazy big to me. But then as I get it like a second glance, like this is a pretty large shoe. But I mean, it looks like when you put it on, it's like snug to your foot. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll get a chance for him to put them on so we can see what they look like.
Oh yeah, we can do that. Yeah. But I think the back of these, I think the pant, it looks like it's the same material from the mags.
Yeah,
I think they're paying. I feel like they were paying homage to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I was actually in the store and somebody was bringing that up. They said, "Oh, those look like," and they said, "Yeah, this was kind of inspired by."
Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, that was the first lacing shoe, kind of before the first Adapt came out. The Air Max was like the first self-lacing shoe that came out, and that was a Nike shoe. So that makes sense why they did this, bro. The netting on it is crazy.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you know, you can use the app to lace up your shoes. You download the Nike Adapt app or whatever. You guys have probably seen it before. This is the second colorway, so it's not the first time you've heard about this. But it comes with its own personal app where you can lace and unlace the shoes. You can also use these buttons on the side to lace and unlace them, which is pretty dope. What I also seen on the app, you can change the color of the lights on the bottom of the shoe, which I think is some dope technology also. And I mean, the netting up top is really, it seems like it's real comfortable. It looks like it slides right on. It's really elastic, it stretches, and then you have the mechanism, the lacing system, which really secures you on in there. So I mean, even though it might feel it's easy and presumes to be real easy to slide on, when it locks down, you're really secured in the shoe, right? That's what you felt when you tried them on.
Well, they didn't do the power lace in there. Okay. They just let me put them in just to see, like, because I mean, obviously, my concern was even for me, like, not everything I could wear in the 15. Sometimes I wear 16. Sometimes I wear large. I have larger stuff just because sometimes I would just buy things just because they were there. Right. I'm like, I'm trying to get away from that. But does that turn? Yep. There you go.
This one's on. So the shoe here, and like I said, you can lace it with the app or with the straight release here. And the thing about this shoe is it's set up to where it never runs out of enough energy to where you can never unlace them. Like you can wear them all day, but it will still keep enough energy to lace and unlace. So you never have to feel malfunction or nothing like
when
that.
it just doesn't shut off, like you don't need to do anything once it's tightened up.
Yeah, but like people worry about like once the charge is done, if it's too low, if you have the shoe on and the battery gets too low, will you not be able to unlace them? But no, it always remains a charge in there, so you can always unlace your shoe. So you'll never have a point of like not being able to get to a charger soon enough and then your foot being stuck in the shoe. That won't happen in here, man. They set it up for that, which I think is pretty dope. I like it, man. It's a 10 out of 10. I like the colorway. I like the technology. You know, I think the price point is good for what the shoe does. You know, some people might think it's a little high, but sneakerheads alike, you pay for more shoes. You pay more for other shoes out there that do less than this. Shoes that you gotta lace up yourself and things like that. So for a self-lacing shoe and a basketball shoe, which is durable, it's perfect, bro, for $350.
Yeah, well, right? I remember when the very first ones came out. Very first Earls came out. Them things were like, what, they $720?
Yeah, $720.
You could only go to 2 stores, and you had to like. And now I don't even think they had a 15. I don't think they had anything past like 12.
So see, it's perfect. They did it now. The new futuristic at $350 now, which is good.
I did read a thing, and this was also reiterated in the store that I guess they had like earnings call. I don't know. I'm used to that stuff because I used to work in the financial industry and stuff like financial services industry, but apparently they want to they want to expand this technology to other footwear.
That would be dope, but I'm curious to see what other models, like would a Kyrie ever get that? I feel like a Kobe would get it because these look kind of like some Kobe model shoes. I would love to see a Kyrie 6 or Kyrie 7 get some adapt the Earl system in their shoe. That would be pretty dope. Maybe LeBron shoes might do that too. It'd be interesting to see because this is a basketball shoe. They will put this with more basketball. Do these have Nike Zoom Air also?
I don't know.
I don't know if the pods, I don't see pods. I mean, that's what these things look like, pods right here. So I'm wondering if it is,
I believe it does have Zoom Air, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, possibly. I'm not too sure.
I don't know yet. But
that's dope though.
But I love these inserts. Like when they pull this out, I'm like, dang, I said,
that's different.
This is also interesting.
It's also okay. That's dope. I mean, I know these. I wish they come with more shoes with this type of inserts, these type of quality inserts, bro. That's nice. I know it's partially obviously because of the shoe and the price point, but it's definitely some really heavy duty.
This is nice.
Inserts, like the cardboard and paper. Man, that's nice, bro. So what's the insole like? The insole got the
it's got the color and also
nice. we're gonna get the up close and personal highlights of the shoe plus the on feet, man. I hope you guys did enjoy the video and not too much talking, but we want to give you guys as much information as possible and just the backstory of it, man. So without further ado, we're gonna get to the highlights, the on feet, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Once again, Marcus, I appreciate this opportunity. These shoes are dope, man. Thanks to Nike for having them, and a size for him also. You know what I mean? They gotta come with more things like this, and more stores should have size 14 and above too. There's a lot of people out there just like him who want some shoes like that. You know what I mean? I know some people in the comment section have said they have bigger feet and need that have that same problem. So it's great to see that, man. Without further ado, let's get to the rest of the video. Peace. You tighten them up to your liking, right? I think.
Oh shit.
Snug enough or too snug?
Damn,
What's wrong?
This is nice, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
In the size too, man. What was the feeling when you said that? Because you were shocked about something.
No, I'm just saying, like the way, like you feel these things, like air suspension is here.
Oh, okay.